How did the Soviet gulags begin and evolve? Imagine a vast network of forced labor camps stretching across the Soviet Union, where millions of people faced harsh conditions just for holding different ideas or being accused of minor crimes. That's the story of the gulags. These camps started right after the Russian Revolution of 1917, when the new communist government needed a way to deal with opponents and maintain control. The first camps appeared in 1918, created by the Bolsheviks led by Vladimir Lenin, mainly as emergency measures during civil war and unrest. They weren't part of a formal system but were used to imprison political enemies and those considered threats to the revolution. The name Gulag is short for Glavnoy Upravleniy Ispravitelno Trudovik Lagery, which means Chief Administration of Corrective Labor Camps. The official Gulag system was established in 1930 under the control of the secret police, first the OGPU, then the NKVD, and later the KGB. These camps served multiple purposes: to isolate political dissidents, supply forced labor for state projects, and support rapid industrialization and collectivization. When Joseph Stalin took power after Vladimir Lenin's death in 1924, the Gulag system expanded rapidly. During the 1930s, millions of prisoners were sent to these camps, including not only political opponents but also ordinary citizens accused of minor crimes or caught up in waves of repression. The camps built roads, railways, factories, and other infrastructure, often in remote and harsh regions like Siberia. The system was not based on fair laws. People could be arrested for their political beliefs, social status, or even personal grudges. The label enemy of the people was broad and could be applied to almost anyone, making the system unpredictable and often arbitrary. The gulags played a big role in the economic growth of the Soviet Union, providing a large workforce for state projects. But this came with a heavy human toll. Millions suffered, and many died from brutal conditions, forced labor, and lack of basic necessities. After Stalin died in 1953, the Gulag system started to decline. Many camps were shut down, and some prisoners were released. The system was officially dismantled in the mid-1950s, but its legacy still influences how people view Soviet history today. From a perspective of the communist government, the gulags were seen as a necessary part of building socialism, tools to protect the revolution and mobilize resources. Yet, the suffering and loss of life caused by these camps continue to spark debate about the costs of such policies and their long-lasting impact on society.